So I started my IVF journey because I kept getting ectopic pregnancies. So my husband and I was like, we got to figure this out. We got to take the next steps. And I looked into multiple IVF clinics, and there's a shitload of IVF clinics out there. You just really have to pick which one is good for you. I picked the one that was good for me, which was New Way. I liked the doctors that were there. I liked the fact that they wasn't too far from where I lived. And I needed support, because a lot of people think that when you go through IVF, it makes you like less of a woman, or they don't really understand the emotion behind it. So I joined an IVF group on Facebook, which was tremendous help like you wouldn't believe, and it was so supportive. And I thank these ladies from the bottom of my heart, because they also helped me become a mom, because they said, hey, why don't you try an ERA? A ERA is basically where you have like when they do like a sculpture on your uterus, and it just helps you plant the embryo better and know when to plant it. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have known to ask a doctor for that or anything. So I love the fact that I joined them and I found them, and I'm still with them to this day.
Hey guys, so today is officially the first day that I'm starting IVF, and here I am going to get my blood drawn, so I'll talk to you soon.
July 25th was the first day I got my blood drawn, and I could just remember being so excited and nervous and scared and worried all at the same time. I didn't know what to expect. You are looking perfect.
I'm nervous, guys. This is the first needle being drawn for my blood. Okay, here we go.
Okay, squeeze arm, extend, take a deep breath in, and a pinch. Open up.
And just like that, it's a beginning of new beginnings.
The nurse, she was really funny. She didn't have to stick me multiple times. She stuck me one time. I was like, yes, girl, yes. And I was just thinking, this is it. This is the beginning of it. And I never thought that my journey would begin, but it did.
Hi guys, so I have some very exciting news. Today was the first day of my IVF process, and I took my shots today. They were not as bad as I thought they were gonna be, to be honest. Like, I was having a whole heart attack, like but I did it, and the second time is gonna be much easier now that I understand how the shot works and understand that it really isn't that bad. So I'm excited to get this started, that it's started already, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. I haven't told anybody, like personally. I'm sharing it with you guys because nobody really knows me like that, you know, to where I can feel like they won't be hounding me or asking me 21 questions and just like, are you okay? Or, you know, because I'm getting that enough from my immediate family, and it's kind of driving me a little insane in the brain. But I do appreciate them being concerned, but it can also be overwhelming, and I need an escape, like a vacation. So. But I look forward to sharing the rest of my journey with you guys, and thank you for your support and understanding. And this is also just to raise awareness that it's okay to have IVF. There's nothing wrong with me per se. It's just that the baby gets stuck in the tube. I keep getting ectopic pregnancies, so I have to have IVF. And that's my story, and this is my journey. But whoever is out there that has their story and their journey, you can always inbox me or inbox the group and just share your thoughts and your feelings, and just know that you are not alone or less than a woman. If anything, you're a badass woman. So hats off to you.
After I went home from the blood drawn and they gave me the date where I would start injecting myself, It was so difficult the first time I inject myself. I had to literally YouTube videos on how to do it because I didn't even know where to go, what to do, how to do it.
I'm a little nervous and excited at the same time. This is the first day that I'm doing the shots, as you can see there. So if I mess up or poison myself, you know, it happens. So what I'm doing here is, oh shit, removing the top of each pretzel, and then I'm sterilizing it, I believe, here, and then I'm sterilizing it here, and so we're gonna put this right here. So I'm really nervous, guys, and this is basically the plunger that's going to allow me to mix the medicine. So I have to suck this one up. And basically I watched the video, that's what's on pause right now. Because the doctor did show me how to do it, but... And voila, so this is the first step. It looks pretty accurate to me. It don't look like anything else should be coming off. This is the syringe that I'm going to suck up the medicine with.
And turning and getting it right in the buttocks, on the top buttocks, was just a whole exercise within itself. And it was painful and it hurt. And I was just so relieved to get it over with. I was like, oh, thank God it's over. But it was funny because I was like, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh, right. 1, 2, 3. And I just stuck myself in the mud. Oh, wait, where's the alcohol? I'll take that.
Come on.
All right.
Just do it quick.
All right, let me. All right.
Just do it.
All right. All right. Ooh, all right. Ready, 1. Don't get frustrated. All right. Like this, right? And I cleaned this area right here.
You good.
See. All right, 1, 2, 3. I just gotta do it. I can't.
Cut.
When I started IVF, I was afraid that it wouldn't take. I was afraid that I would have a chemical miscarriage. I was afraid that I wasn't eating right. I was afraid of so many things that you can possibly be afraid of. Fear came within me that I didn't even know that I had, you know, and it's hard. It's hard getting over those fears. And once they planted the embryo inside me, my fear was that if I sneezed out the embryo. You know, it was just crazy stuff I would think, and I didn't want to overexert myself because I'm afraid that, you know, I'm gonna push the embryo out, and that is not a thing. You cannot push the embryo out. It just doesn't work that way. Ever like that. But in the beginning, when you don't know and you're not educated on this, it's just everything scares you. Everything scared me. So just don't be afraid. You just have to do it. I know it's easier said than done, but that's the reality of it all. You're always gonna have fears if you're doing this right, if you're doing that right. And reality is you're doing everything right. And sometimes shit just happens, you know?
Hey you guys, so today is transfer day. I'll be transferring 2 embryos. So wish me luck, baby boy, baby girl. Can't wait to meet you, and I hope you stick. Bye.
The first time I did my embryo transfer, I transferred 2 embryos and it didn't work. And I was devastated. When I tell you devastated, I was devastated. I went into like a little depression. I cried, I drank. There was just this emotion inside of me that words can't even express, because it just feels like something was ripped from you. You know, you got that far just for you to lose it. It's just undescribable and it's painful. But I didn't let that stop me. I did it again.
How many months were you when it failed?
I wasn't months. It was literally, nothing took So they implanted it, but it just didn't take. So I got my period like a regular period. So it just didn't take. That is what you called chemical pregnancy. They don't know why that happens. It just happens sometimes.
Hi, so I'm giving you guys an update. I know I haven't been shooting videos with the shots. I've just been extremely tired. But I'm here to get an ultrasound. My blood levels are rising, so it looks good. I'm on my 3rd shot to make sure that I don't ovulate soon. So we have to see what the doctor says about how I'm taking to the medicine. So we'll see. I'm a little nervous, so I'll update you guys shortly. I'm gonna try and record the monitor as he's doing it. So we'll see. Bye.
So when my first embryo transfer failed, I did it again. I didn't take a break. You know, I just bounced back, and then I transferred 1 embryo this time, and it worked. And when I tell you the 2-week waiting mark was torture, the 2-week waiting mark is torture. That's when to see if I'm pregnant or not. And I went into the doctor, they drew my blood, and they called me later on that day, and they said, "You're pregnant, your HCG levels are rising." And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a mom. You know, throughout the losses of the embryo transfer, the first one that it failed, all the shots, all the pills that I took, it was finally worth it in the end to hear that I have a pregnancy, a positive pregnancy test, and that this is something that I worked for, and I worked so hard for it, spiritually, emotionally, financially, mentally. You know, I was there, and God said, you know what, you're putting in the work, you deserve it. And I was just talking to God, and I prayed to God, like, God, if this is your will, please make me a mom. And he said, my child, I hear you, and you deserve it. And I'm gonna be a mom. I'm gonna be a mom. I never gave up on my dream of being a mother. I never gave up hope of one day holding a baby of my own, because I'm a stepmom to a wonderful 15-year-old boy, and he is my firstborn. I always tell him that, so I'm not gonna, you know, dismiss that I'm a stepmom. But to give birth and to carry something of your own that you feel move inside you, you feel him, you know, kick. You watch him on the sonogram, and he's like jumping and moving his legs. It's just something that I can't explain or even describe.
Tying little shoelaces, wiping off dirty faces, are just a couple of things that a mother will do. Mending a broken heart is only just a part of the care and the love that I've given you. With a Kool-Aid smile and a sparkle in your eye, I wrap you in my arms and whisper this advice: be strong, be kind, be patient, and in time you'll find out.
Hi, Kason. Hi,
My son,
Elmo. Can you sing
what
your
love is
ABCs?
all about.
A, B, C,
Be faithful
D, E,
and be
F, G,
true.
H,
Show
I, J,
love
K,
in
L,
all
M,
you
N, O, P,
do, then
Q,
you'll know
R, S,
just
T,
how
U, V,
you make your mother proud.
Y, and Z. Now I know my
Little boy days are
ABCs. Next time, won't
and
you
you've grown up so
sing
fast.
with me?
But in my heart, that little
Good
boy
job,
will never be
Kason.
far.
Mwah.
So on this blessed day, there's
You
so
like your
much I want
bouncer?
to say, but above all, I thank God for the man
You like your
that
bouncer,
you
right?
are. tender smile and a twinkle in your eye. I wrap you in my
Like your boss
arms.
up? Good casing. Good casing.
Whisper this
Good casing.
advice. Be strong, be kind, be patient, and in time you'll find out, my son, what true love is all about. Be faithful
Oh,
and be
yeah.
true. Show love in all you do, then you'll know just how you make your mother proud. You've made your mother proud.
But for you mothers out there, you do know what I'm talking about. And the mothers that are becoming mothers, you will know what I'm talking about. It's just a wonderful feeling, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be a mom and to becoming a mom of my own child.